Work It Wednesday without a workout. Today, we train the brain. That drives the body. Physical wellness starts with mental decisions. When we train the decision, the body follows. Momentum beats motivation every time. Welcome back to the Voux table. I am your host. I am Mani, and I'm so glad you're here. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone else who might need it. So let me start with a quick story. I used to tell myself, I do not have time. That sentence felt true, and because it felt true, I acted like it was true. Then I tried a simple switch. I told myself I always have 8 minutes, and I use them. That one line changed my mornings. It did not give me more hours, no, but it gave me better choices. So let's get into the mindset of it all. Grab a note or open your phone and write this line. Okay, the story I tell myself is, but I don't want you to edit it. Just write the first sentence that shows up. Now write this line. A more useful story is fill it in with a sentence that moves you forward. Here's mine. A more useful story is I always have 8 minutes, and I use them because small, consistent moves creates big long-term wins. You already know. You've heard me say it over and over. Read your sentence out loud at least once. This is a cognitive rep. You just train your brain, your attention to look for options, not obstacles. Exercise for your executive function. All right, so we're going to build an implementation intention. It is a simple if-then that connects a real-life cue to a specific action. So say this one with me. If I open the kitchen cabinet, then I grab my water glass first. I place the glass in front of the coffee pots. I remove one obstacle and I add one cue. A sticky note reads, water first. Sometimes you have to do these small steps so it becomes repeatable and a habit that you will remember. Okay, so try one for your world. Choose a cue you already see every day. If I sit in my car, then I take 3 deep breaths before I drive. If you know where I live, you understand. If I place my phone on the table, then I flip it face down until breakfast is finished. I do this at every meal. I have gained so much peace. If I open my laptop, then I start with my 8-minute task before email. Speak your if-then at least once. Picture yourself doing it in your real environment. This creates a mental rehearsal that makes the first live repetition easier. So let's go to the plate. All right, so pre-commit one choice for your next meal. My default plate is half produce, 1/4 protein, every now and again 1/4 starch. My default snack is always yogurt, Greek yogurt with berries. And if I go out, my default drink order is water and maybe unsweetened tea. Defaults protect your energy when your willpower is low. You can still choose anything you want, but the default makes the healthy choice the easy choice. It's already programmed up here. It works. These are habits that I use. Okay, so why does this work? as I was starting to say, your brain strengthens what it repeats. That is the neurons that wire together idea. Implementation intentions attach your action to a reliable cue, so you do not have to negotiate with yourself in the moment. Environment design beats willpower because cues steer choices. When the glass blocks the coffee pods, water first, because the path of least resistance. It becomes the path of least resistance. Over days, these small reps become automatic. Guided practice. Close your eyes and soften your gaze. Inhale through your nose and exhale slowly. Think of one place where your day usually goes off track. See the cue that shows up right before that moment. Now, add your if-then. If I see the cue, then I do the action. Picture yourself doing it, and doing it smoothly, might I add. Open your eyes and write it down exactly as you will say it later. So let's lead a little bit more with mindset. The story I tell myself is I do not have time. A more useful story is I always have 8 minutes, and I use them because small, consistent moves create a big, long-term win. Your exercise. If I open the kitchen cabinet, then I grab my water first. My default plate is half produce, a quarter protein, and a quarter starch. My default snack is Greek yogurt with berries. Your turn. What are your if-then comments? And I would love to hear them. And pre-commit one choice for your next step. Start a 5-day streak and mark it on your calendar. Put a check mark there. Every day you complete the 3 steps. Rewrite one story. Do one if-then. Follow one default choice. Momentum beats motivation every single time. 8 minutes is enough to reset your rhythm. Fuel your body. Train your mind. Move forward. Move your life forward. And again, this is for educational only. I'm not a medical or fitness pro, and I'm not yours. But I can tell you what's worked for me, what I've learned, what I've shared, what I've taught, and some of the things that other people have told me. I hope you'll come back next week. And thank you for working with me through the blips and the cough, because, girl, I am not editing this. Have a great day. What's your if-then statement? Be sure to join me next week as we come back for another episode of Work It Wednesday here at the Voux Table.